Welcome to another episode of Play Select. My name is Gold Mountain, and in this episode, I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen because you have to watch to find out. Check it out. It's the summertime, and you know in the summertime, it's the time for gaming, doing nothing except for sitting in front of your TV and just zoning out and eating Cheetos. That being said, the best way to accompany this lifestyle is playing Darksiders 2, coming out on August 14th for the PS3 and the Xbox 360 in the US market. It's also coming out in Europe in August, we don't have the specific date, and in late 2012 for the Wii U. Now, let's talk about the game itself. We know that in Darksiders 2, the story takes place around nearly the same time as the first Darksiders 1, and you play as Death. No spoilers or nothing, but he just wigs out and decides to go crazy. But the even cooler thing is that the map, the hubs and everything, apparently it is much, much larger. The world is expansive. For example, in a town where you get missions and dungeons and whatnot, one town in Darksiders 2 is actually bigger than any of the dungeons and towns in the original game. I mean, like one town, all those missions, and the second town, it just doubles in size. There's so much to play, so much content. There's armor, upgrades, all this stuff like that. So this is something to get your death on. Get ready, Darksiders 2 this summer, play it. For all my comic book lovers out there, this news is for you. San Diego Comic-Con has just leaked or released a trailer of an upcoming Deadpool game for the Wii U. Now this is insane because Deadpool 1 is one of my favorite characters in the Marvel Universe, but secondly, this game is completely uncensored. I'm talking about like no more sand, i.e. Mortal Kombat, some kind of XYZ blah 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 swearing, which I can't say right now, but this game is something that we're gonna look forward to. We don't know much about it yet, but definitely it's gonna be out very, very soon. Well, I hope it's coming out soon. Deadpool coming up straight to you. Johnny Depp, go home because the original King of Pirates, Luffy, is coming out in an original One Piece RPG game for the PSP. Now, we don't know much about it, but from what I've seen, it's got all your favorite characters. It's the Romance Dawn arc, so you've got your Sanji, your Zoro, my favorite character, Chopper. Chopper is just amazing, but just looking at it, I watched the trailer. There's one thing that I've noticed is that the trailer, the fonts were all in English, so this could very much be perhaps a Western release. Hopefully, they can maybe make it work for the Vita as well, but we don't know that yet. I'm just excited because One Piece, just like Japan, is one of my favorite mangas of all time. Is the sound you will be hearing when you're playing the game called Deadlight, an Xbox Live Arcade exclusive, coming out on August the 1st. Now, I've seen this game, and if I'm gonna be all fancy or whatnot, it's reminiscent of film noir, silhouette use, and some chiaroscuro. Now, it's a zombie-based game. The whole thing about it is about survival horror with a psychological edge. Because the thing is, you can't really see much. Your character actually you can't see him. He's just all in black. So he's walking around, sneaking around, being stealth and whatnot. Old school platformer, by the way, but they're really taking it to another level. I really miss games like this is because sometimes 3D is cool and all, but you just want to be in control of that one map, and especially with you have these crazy things chasing you and whatnot. This is the game, man. And if you don't have points, Play Asia will hook you up. Quickie but shorty, just to let you know, right now, Play Asia, 20% Super Summer Sale from August 6th to the 13th this year right now. Now, if you don't have a Play Asia account, this is the perfect excuse for you to sign up because the majority of items are on sale, so get it right now. Cult games, one of my favorite genres of all. There's a brand new game for the 3DS called Calcio Bit. Now, my friend George, who is an Italian, so apparently this is authentic, tells me that calcio means soccer or football, depending where you live. Now, this game is a soccer management game with play elements, but the most coolest thing about it is that it's 8-bit. What it really reminds me of nostalgic-wise is that 8-bit game Nintendo World Cup. I mean, that game back in the day, like doing those bicycle kicks and flipping out or not with those Ricky and Kunio characters from River City Ransom, that blew my mind. So I don't know much about this game, but I really do hope that there are some elements like that in Calcio Bit. Now, it's only available in Japan, but it has a huge cult following once again, so if you want to follow that cult, that's what it is on Play Asia. Once upon a time, there was a game called Final Fantasy. Now, of course, we all know this game, but did you know a little bit of this retro gaming trivia is that Final Fantasy, the name comes from the fact that Square, the company who made it, was not doing too well financially, so they put all their resources into this game. And of course, as you can see now, so many years later, this game has become one of the most popular franchises in the world. Now the creator, Mr. Sakaguchi Dono, like Hironobu Sakaguchi, he left Square to start his own studio called Miss Walker Studios, a studio who is famous for games like Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey, two games that I've played and I've had a lot of fun with. Now he's coming up with a game where actually he's had made this game, but in US people have been waiting to play this. For some reason nobody wants to release it in the States, but rumor is, or actually word on the street, or actually a factual truth, is that this game is coming out, and this game is called The Last Story. Now another factual thing is that this could be Mr. Sakaguchi's last game. So Final Fantasy one thing, Last Story another, this is a legacy. So guys, seriously, if you're following RPGs, this is a landmark thing. Really, play it. You see this pointing? You see this pointing? Yes, I'm pointing at you, Mr. Jacob Sakurambo, because you just won prize time. Hooray, congratulations. You just got a copy of Saints Row the Third and Syndicate for getting the answer to Kashinike, who made a cameo appearance in No More Heroes 2. And the word that rhymes with Dave is grave. So enjoy your games, my friend. Congratulations. Yes, guys, it's the time again, your favorite time of the week, prize time, where I'm going to give you free stuff for answering a question. Now, for those who've been watching, I don't even want to tell you anymore because you know what's up. But for those who haven't, it's like this. I'm going to give you a question, you give me an answer, and if you get it right, I'm going to give you some swag. Now, if you know the answer, what you do is you put it into our inbox, not the comment section, the inbox. Apologies for last week's episode. So sorry for the confusion. Anyways, the question of the week is like this. Because it's a one-piece prize, it's a one-piece question. And we're gonna kind of do it differently this time. All you gotta do is fill in the blanks, all right? So the question or the blank filling goes like this. Nose is the strangest nose according to... So all you gotta do is give me the, and then you win that. So good luck, thank you for watching. My name is Gold Mountain. This has been another episode of Play Select, a game by gamers, for gamers. And after this, I'm going home to play games because I really want to play games. I don't want to play here. Nah, just kidding, man. I love y'all. Peace outside.